Yo people, about to watch Black Bag, Michael Fassbender, new film, in a bit of a rush. Just finished my shift and I'm off. So I'll do a review in the car when it's all done. And I'll see you guys then. Okay people, let's enter the void. Okay people, I am back from the screening of Black Bag. I didn't understand it, in all honesty. I did not get it. I just did not understand the plot, but I still enjoyed it, which is rare because usually if I'm confused in a film, I don't really enjoy it that much. But I did actually enjoy this film. First of all, I didn't realise Steven Soderbergh, I don't know how you say his name. I'm a big fan of his work actually. I think he's a great director. I didn't realise he directed this film, which is really cool because yeah, I didn't realise, because he's quite a big director. So to still be up in the directing game and still be directed is good to know, you know, good to see. But yeah, the pacing of it was actually really good. Like, I mean, it was only an hour and 30 long, but when it finished, it was so abrupt. Like, I didn't realize, I thought there was more left. Like, it just instantly the end credits rolled, and yeah, I was so surprised and so shocked. Like, it ended so quickly. Like, I think it was definitely well paced because it didn't feel like, you know, it was that long. But then again, it was quite short, so it's not necessarily like it was like amazing pacing, or like pacing was it wasn't necessarily obvious that the pacing was absolutely fantastic because it was a short film. If you understand my point. The cinematography in it is absolutely amazing. It's got some lovely shots, and there's some lovely framing with the camera as well. Like, the camera has some really interesting shots. So, like, for example, if they would do like a behind the shoulder, they wouldn't do like an actual behind the shoulder. They would kind of, it'd be almost like the two characters in the shot, and they would kind of have, where the character shoulder would be, they would have the character there, but it's kind of framed to look like to be somewhat over their shoulder, if that kind of makes sense. Difficult to explain, but the camera work wasn't conventional, which I love. There's some really interesting pull-ins from like high angles and pulling in down, and like, yeah, from high, and then pulling in all the way, or pushing in, and then kind of tilting and then pointing upwards, which I thought was really good. I absolutely love the camera work, and the cinematography was outstanding. Performances were really, really good, particularly from Michael Fassbender. I thought he was brilliant in it. And the girl, I think everyone's performance was, the hot dude from Bridgerton, he was good. Everyone, Kate Blanchett, they're all good. They're all quite critically acclaimed British actors. So, well, apart from Michael Fassbender, he's Irish, but yeah. They're all definitely up there, up in their leagues. So, I mean, it's kind of to be expected, is the point I'm trying to make. I love Michael Fassbender. I think he's absolutely amazing as well. I love him in Inglourious Basterds. I love him in he has a really good like British accent actually. Like, he generally does. His British accent is really, really good. And his performance is really, really good. You know, he's always really good at playing psychopaths. Well, not psychopaths, but the point I'm trying to make is he was really good at The Killer. Even though I wasn't a big fan of the David Fincher film, he's a very similar role, you know, that kind of assassin, spy kind of thing that he plays. Oh, there's a fire engine. So, yeah, I enjoyed the cinematography. As I said, the story and the plot I did not get at all. I still have come to the cinema having no idea what the hell happened. Like, I was just absolutely bamboozled. Like, I don't really know what happened. I just didn't get it. I just didn't follow it. The story was confusing. It was all about this fucking. It was all like Secret Service, and they were using all this terminology, and they were speaking really quickly, and like the motives weren't clear and distinct. They didn't really explain their motives. Yeah, so that's why I didn't get it. But having said that, I still enjoyed it. I still thought it was fun, and it was a good film ultimately. I like the thriller kind of suspense to it. I was expecting a bit more like action. Like, I went into it thinking it was going to be like a James Bond kind of film, where it's going to be quite action packed, which I was kind of looking forward to, but it wasn't at all. But it was still good, you know. If there was any action, the action was good, which is nice.
I like how it also seems to put like that kind of relationship spin on it, that kind of romance thing. Romance spin on it. That was cool as well. But yeah, I've kind of come out a bit confused, but confused in the plot, but confused in how I enjoyed it, because usually if I'm confused with a film, I don't usually enjoy it. I'm like, wow, it was a waste of time, but I still enjoyed this film. I thought it was a good film. I thought it was fun. It was nice to come back from a long 9 to 6 shift, get a big pack of large popcorn, sit down, and oh my god, the feeling of sitting down and resting. I was eating that popcorn. I'm actually still full up because it's so much popcorn. I got the Cinema pass, so I'm getting it for like a £5, which is still expensive for popcorn, but good. Yeah. But for the most part, I enjoyed those parts of the film. I think the negative would just be the plot, because I've been searching up online as well, and it seems to be the same thing that people are saying, like, what the hell was that all about? Like, what the hell was the film all about? So yeah, I would just say that yeah, the plot needs to be fixed, more clear motives. But again, this is me I don't even know if that's me being picky, to be honest. I just don't get it. God. So I'll also update on so Corner Stop, we haven't shot any, so yeah, that's the film. So if you want to hear my review, click off. My review's finished, so click off if you've had enough of my review. But we're resuming Corner Stop soon, definitely April 1st. We haven't done anything on March, which is annoying and a shame. But we're gonna have to really kind of skills and shut for like a month basically. So we're gonna, in that month's time, we're gonna shoot the whole rest of the film, but just not the actual shot bit. That includes the train scene, the car scene, all the other scenes really around that. The train, to shoot a guerrilla filming on a train is going to be tough, man. That is not going to be easy. Yeah, that's not going to be fun and easy. I'm really not looking forward to it, especially if we have to pay train tickets. Well, we will have to pay train tickets, so if there's an element of risk in it, you know, it's difficult to shoot a guerrilla filmmaking. I've always done it. It's always risky because you don't have permission, but you know, we're not really doing anything that harmful, so we just have to go for it and risk it. The car scenes, I've been doing the kind of, I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, I've been quite bad at talking to the camera today. I just haven't, yeah. I don't really have much to say, so I enjoyed the film. Corner Stop shall resume soon. I'll make some more videos on anything I kind of learn or know. And that's all I really have to say, people. So have a good evening, afternoon, and whatever.